plate. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Tapper right back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the windup and the pitch. Paul DeLong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Down the third baseline. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Max Kepler.
Pham is right there. 1 down. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Fowler has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham waits on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 28.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch
The
walk.
left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The 0-2 once more. Runners on the move for second. Drilled to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And he is in there. So stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. In now, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now in the box, Jake Odorizzi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Suarez. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Leading out for Cincinnati, the catcher, number 39, Devin
into the
Mesoraco.
windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Chris Bassett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Mesoraco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Pham on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman
in is Joey Votto now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On the ground up the middle. Carpenter is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wandy Peralta, the lefty, standing 6 foot even. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The throw into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. DeLong scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball called for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jed.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kepler. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Jake Odorizzi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well, for Wright, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. Line drive to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
70, Tyler Lyons.
Brad Miller stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bud Norris comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
26. Bud Norris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And the throw won't be in time as it'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Tucker Barnhart come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. before the delivery. A check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Brad Hand gets the call
now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Number 52.
Dexter
Brad
Fowler
Hand
will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for St. Louis.
And he'll step off.
Dexter Fowler.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter,
one away
13,
now, and here's Matt
second
Carpenter.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. This is line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong. Greg Holland takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 56.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that misses, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sean Gilmartin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 79 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in. Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1 for 3. Hunter Renfroe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Addison Reed gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's Marcell Ozuna. Now action in the bullpen is
left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Kepler is there, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman
here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. At the plate,
15,
Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Standing in. David Wright, he'll start things out, needing Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Center field, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping into the box, Addison Reed. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Colton Wong.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A winning run at first with nobody out.
Dexter Fowler.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dexter Fowler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter.
Into the box, Paul DeLong. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready now, Raisel Iglesias. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jason Mott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in
number 30. Jason Mott.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard into left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, Marcell
Hit in the air out to left field. Duvall moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here comes another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Molina.
In there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Scorched to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it now, Jerko for the first down. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But this is pulled in by the shortstop on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Jason Mott, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Carson Kelly is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And a fastball to start things out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. Number 40.
Colton Wong. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 40.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a liner. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Low for ball one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. The 3-0, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler moves over, and the inning is over. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Max Kepler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. And
he strikes him out here for out number 3. So Ready for another shot now.
St. Louis. Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 23.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A possible winning run on second. No one out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He went down on strikes last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Luke Gregerson. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was amazing.